Welcome everyone. Let's talk about building something that is still in 2026 the absolute backbone of any sustainable online business, a profitable email list. You've probably heard the stories, read the articles, and seen the impressive income reports. You decide to build your own list, follow all the classic advice to the letter, and then nothing happens. Maybe you're even losing money after paying for content and email service and ads. If you've got a big list but only a tiny fraction ever buys, you're not building an asset, you're building a cost. So, what went wrong? Why do some people succeed wildly while others struggle? The most common mistake hasn't changed much, even with all our new AI tools. People dive straight in. They pick a topic they think will be popular, blast out emails, and expect sales to magically appear. But an email address is not a transaction. A subscriber is not a customer. Today, I'm going to share 3 modern foundational strategies to build a list that doesn't just grow in size, but grows in profitability. Whether you're reviving a stalled list or starting from zero, these principles are your blueprint. First, you must build trust before you build a list. Launching an opt-in form does not make you an authority. In 2026, with audiences being more discerning than ever, you have to earn the right to their inbox. This means providing immense value up front, completely free. Instead of just writing a few articles, think about creating a true content ecosystem. Use short-form video on platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels to demonstrate your knowledge. Participate in relevant audio chat rooms or community spaces. The goal is to become a helpful, visible figure in your niche. The key is to engage in conversations, not just broadcasts. Use tools to listen to what your potential subscribers are talking about, their frustrations, and their aspirations. When you consistently show up with genuine advice without an immediate ask, you build a reputation. Then, and only then, should you invite people to join your list for even more focused value. That list becomes an extension of the trust you've already built, not the first introduction. Remember, people buy from those they know, like, and trust. That process starts long before they ever give you their email address. Second, you must solve a real and urgent problem. It's tempting to build a list around your personal passion, but if that passion doesn't address a widespread need or desire, you'll hit a ceiling. Your job in 2026 is to be a market researcher first and a creator second. Use AI-powered trend analysis tools and social listening platforms to identify gaps in the market. What are people actively searching for? What frustrations do they voice in online communities? Your list should be built around delivering the solution to that specific problem. This is where your lead magnet, your free incentive for joining the list, becomes critical. It must be a direct, high-value step towards solving that core problem. Think mini courses, interactive tools, or detailed templates, not just a simple PDF ebook. And once they're on your list, every email should continue that journey. Provide actionable advice, case studies, and insights that they can't easily get elsewhere. When you become their go-to source for solving a painful problem, you transition from being a sender to being a guide, and people happily pay their guides. Now, for the practical side of managing these relationships and communications at scale, you need a reliable system. This is where a robust email service provider is non-negotiable. You need one that can handle segmentation, automation, and personalization, which are the standards for 2026. For those starting out or looking for a powerful, cost-effective solution, I've had great results with ManyReach. They offer a plan that includes a high volume of emails per month. It is perfect for building and nurturing a list without worrying about escalating costs. It allows you to focus on creating great content and building trust, not on your email bill. I'll leave a link for you in the description if you want to check it out. Third, you must collaborate and learn from established communities. The myth of the lone genius builder is just that, a myth. In today's interconnected landscape, growth often happens through partnerships and community integration. Don't just make friends with other list owners. Find ways to add value to their audiences. This could be through co-hosted webinars, guest expert interviews for their lists, or collaborative content projects. The insight you gain from someone who has already navigated the current algorithm shifts, privacy regulations like the updated GDPR and CCPA, and the latest deliverability challenges is priceless. They can warn you about new spam filter traps, effective engagement tactics for 2026, and which metrics you should really be watching. Learning from others' experiences accelerates your path. Learning from others' experiences helps you avoid costly, time-consuming mistakes. Your network truly becomes your net worth in this space. Building a profitable email list in 2026 is not an overnight endeavor. It's a strategic process built on trust, relevance, and community. You start by providing value openly to build credibility. You center your entire list around an urgent problem you can solve, and you accelerate your learning by connecting with those who are already on the path. It requires patience and consistent effort, but when you do it right, you're not just collecting email addresses. You're building a community of loyal followers who are eager to hear from you. And when the time is right, support your business. Start with these 3 pillars. Focus on quality over quantity and watch your most valuable business asset grow. Thanks for watching.